Imran, how are you today and where are you dialing from?
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you. Thank you for having me in, and really excited to share my experiences, my direct experiences, I would say. And I'm here from speaking from Pakistan today. So yeah, let's go ahead.
That's great. All right, so let's start with learning more about you and your expertise. Just a little
Yeah,
introduction.
yeah. So I actually graduated from my bachelor's back in 2011 as a software engineer. In fact, as a communication system engineer, but out of my passion, I jumped into software engineering field. Then again, slightly diverted towards training domain, and it's been almost 9 years now. I've been into trainings, people development, skill development. I've been into I've worked in with startups, with you can say with government sector as well. I've been working with a couple of organizations based out of Pakistan. I've been working 4 years with a US-based company. I'm a co-author of 4 books, a reviewer of another book that got published on Amazon. Then I've been into, like, I was invited by ITU, International Telecom Union, to Sri Lanka to speak again, to deliver some training sessions over there. So training, public speaking is has been there with me directly or indirectly from past 9 years now. So really excited today to get another platform where I can share all my learning.
Great, great. So as I see from your profile, you are a head of learning and development. Could you
Yeah,
tell us why is it so important for organizations to focus on this? Especially, you can mention your organization and why you're doing this.
yeah. So learning and development was something in 2017 when I joined my current organization. So this was something that I heard myself to be happening first time over here, especially in Pakistan. So the only thing that I had in my mind while jumping onto this role was it would be something like trainings. It would be something like acting as a bridge between the technical leadership and the people management. So it actually turned a lot more different what I thought in the start. So I would just quote a couple of statistics that I've gone through just to quote the importance of learning and development. So I was going through a survey on LinkedIn that says that 50% of the organizations that have a proper, robust L&D department are 50% more likely to have a strong leadership capabilities, and 86% more likely to have motivated employees. So that's a lot says about the importance of L&D. And just to quote another figure, another survey by PwC, it says that 77% of the CEOs think that unavailability of the required key skill set is going to be the biggest threat to any organization. So that's what L&D comes down to. You have to continuously work on your people management, to continuously be working on their skill development. And once you work with them, you invest on them, obviously it's going to help you for sure. And jumping on towards why and how Nova has been doing it. Like, we have been working on this, you can say, concept from 5 years now already. So what we have done, we have been working, since Nova is a startup mentor organization based in UK. So we have been working with startups. It's a complete end-to-end process of startups mentoring. So we have our teams that involve engineers, that have design teams, marketing teams, a lot of various roles that are geographically located in either in Pakistan or in UK offices. So we have worked on technical trainings, we have worked on non-technical trainings, and there are some other platforms that I'll quickly want to go on one by one. So on towards the technical trainings, we have set up quite a few processes where we take help of our senior engineers who invest their time, who invest their experiences while training their junior engineers through their live examples, through their direct experiences. We have our in-person training sessions. Then we have also got business agreement with Pluralsight, one of the very significant platforms. So we do offer our employees a chance to learn the new upcoming technologies, new skill set. We're continuously helping them. And then there is another process of sponsoring the certifications. Like whatever domain that they belong to, if they are from marketing team, if they are from design team, if they are from engineering team, so if they are interested to do any certification that would obviously be strengthening their skill set in that particular domain, so we support that as well. So this is how we have been continuously working with our employees towards their skill development, and obviously it has been helping us a lot. And talking about the non-technical stuff, it's all about how you present, how you talk, how you communicate. And leadership, that I am a biggest advocate of. I love talking about leadership. So we have been.
Yes, absolutely. That was my second question to you. Yeah, what is
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
most interesting or unique challenge that you know help the client solve? Since you
yeah.
started talking about leadership, yes.
So I'll be just taking a minute to talk about a couple of more things before
Of
jumping
course.
on
Mm-hmm.
towards that leadership thing. So we have our skill metrics for engineers for all the different departments as well. So we continuously assess and work on our skill development. So we have skill metrics that covers all the core areas, core expertise. We assess that and revise it every quarter, and we continuously work on improving the skill set of every person in their respective domain. So it's a continuously daily working process. We have been doing leadership training sessions, communication skills, personal and non-personal personality traits, negotiation skills, a lot. We have been continuously working in these domains. And yeah, now jumping on towards how leadership has helped us. So I would say not only Nova. I guess back in 2019 when COVID hit, so it was a big surprise for everyone across the globe. So no one ever imagined how it is going to change the dynamics of how we work. So out of nowhere, we are just sitting in office, and we heard that we are going remote from tomorrow. So everyone would be working from home. So it totally changed the dynamics, the thing that we never experienced before ever. So we as we as a team helped us helped everyone a lot in catching that situation. Few of the things I would like to highlight, how we challenged, how we actually faced that challenge, and how we responded to that challenge. So we started doing our weekly town hall. So every you can say once a week, everyone across our all offices, everyone used to sit together for half an hour. All the C team, all the junior to senior, every person used to sit as a family together for half an hour and share the company level update. So there would be department level updates, there would be organizational level updates, there would be individual updates, any exciting news, any new happenings in anyone's life. So it was like everyone was working from their home across the globe, working remotely, but meeting as a unit, as a family once a week for 30 minutes. And we had a really good time going through these town halls. Then what obviously there was a big fear of economical crisis. People were losing their jobs and all that. So Nova actually supported everyone amazingly well during that hard time. So there was not a single any such event, no layoffs, nothing. So they even gave appraisals to the employees, everyone. So just to show that we are still with you in this hard time. So nothing ever changed. And we have been seeing it's quite a common culture that different organizations have employee of the month award, quarterly award, annual award. So we started because while everyone was working remotely, while everyone was quite segregated and working from far off places, so there was a sense of disconnectivity. So for example, if I'm working in a team, I didn't get a chance to talk to everyone across other teams. So if anyone has performed really well, if anyone deserves any appreciation, so everyone was working remotely and disconnecting way. So we started a couple of channels where everyone across the company can appreciate, can acknowledge even a small single thing if everyone has done out of the box, if anyone has helped everyone. So that were the few things that we kept everyone together. We kept everyone on toes, and it was not a single day when we ever felt that do we still need to go back to offices and like COVID is again, it has gone, but still in 2023 we have never changed. We are still working. We are still remote first company, so everyone is working from the far off hometowns, far off places. So we are still connected in a way. Our leadership is there. We still have weekly town halls. We still meet once a week. So we never felt that our leadership is far away from us. We never felt a single day that we are not working directly sitting next to our team members. So it's been a situation that was tough for everyone, but we were lucky enough to do some leadership trainings, some leadership courses with everyone, because we believe that leadership is not about only the senior management. It's a practice. It's an attitude that is there with everyone. So no matter you are the junior most, no matter you are the senior most, so leadership skills, leadership capabilities are there or should be there with everyone. So we have been working, and we were lucky enough to do all these working trainings before that COVID hit. So that helped us a lot, and we were seeing the results of all those workings during the COVID. So it it proved out to be a great help for everyone, and obviously the organization as a whole.
Wonderful. Oh, thanks a lot. That was a deep dive into what you and your organization does. And now maybe, a little bit, since you are now our proud Greek mentor, maybe you can, from your own experience, you can tell us how you as a mentor can help organizations, fix the skills gap of ineffective leadership. Maybe you can tell us, some problems that you face a lot and how as a mentor you can help organizations to fix this.
Yeah. So I've been a great believer of leadership when I would be very open and honest when I joined Nova, because we have seen many examples. Obviously, I might be talking about few cultures. It might not be applicable to everyone across the globe, but I have seen this very commonly happening, that everyone working in your organization has an eye on on their management. So the way your management responds to you, the way your management respects you, the way they adapt your cultural values, the way they listen your problems, that's a lot more important. They're very small things, very tiny looking things that normally people do ignore, but they actually make a quite big impact. I'll be quoting few of the examples. Like for example, our C team is there in UK office. They visit Pakistan office after a couple of months. Like someone from the C team visits Pakistan. So it has never been a problem and never been a case where normally it happens in few places where C team works separately in their closed rooms. They eat separately in their closed rooms meetings. So at Nova, there's not a single day difference between junior most person and a senior most person. So we play together, we eat together, we enjoy together, we do all the activities together, and there has never been a time when anyone thought that okay, my CEO is here, my chief people officer is here, my CTO is here, so I should be behaving differently, or let's have a lunch and they will be having lunch after that. So it's never been any difference while they've been here. So they do respect our culture. They have I still remember that when they visited Pakistan. So they participated in our cultural activities. When we are fasting, they fast with us as well. They participated in our wedding events. They put on our cultural dresses as well. So that's actually a motivating thing. When we see, and same goes when people from Pakistan are visiting UK office. So that's perfectly going in the same way. And there was a point, it happened, I guess last year, when this might be a small example, but I would still love to quote it. It happened that I had like I was working in office. I had any at any day I had to take few interviews in office, and out of nowhere, very early morning, 6 a.m., I got a call from home. I actually lived far away from my parents. I got a call from home that my father was hit by COVID and he was quite ill suddenly. So without having a single moment thinking of, but I haven't applied for leaves. I haven't told them, it's out of sudden. So I directly jumped. I wasn't able to get a flight right next hour. So I jumped onto my car, started driving. It was quite a long journey, 6 hours direct drive to my hometown. But and when I just threw a single text message to my HR that I'm going there and I won't be there in office. So I didn't hear even after like for next 10 days or maybe even more, I remember. So no one ever asked me that when are you coming back? There's some work pending there. So they cared actually, and they told me that we won't even allow you to come back to office till your father is stable enough and very normal. So I stayed there for a few days, and I even got get well soon cards and flowers from my office as well. So gestures like these make you feel that you are like we keep on hearing people talk that we are a family, we live like a family, but gestures like these actually prove that yes, they actually live like a family. So it's a family outside, you can say an
Of your
extended
real
family.
family.
Yeah, yeah. So things like these have always helped us, and what I would love to do as a mentor, obviously, it would be like organizational structure alignment. It would be like that totally depends on the mentorship, the organization, the domain of the organization. So if it's a tech based company, obviously we have a lot of processes. We have our career ladders, we have our skill metrics, we have our cultural alignment processes, we have our training structure. So these are the things that we can discuss with anyone, and we would love to help anyone if they are having any issues. We would love to contribute, we would love to help aligning all those things. And rest assured, if leadership is there, if these small gestures are there, so people, your employees would always love to go out of their comfort zone for you. That's rest assured that I have always been seeing. So if you don't actually live like a leader, if you live like a boss, then you can't even expect your peers acting or going out of their comfort zone. So everyone, especially the management, senior leadership, needs to understand that they need to invest. It's not investing money. It's not only investing the time. You need to invest yourself. You need to wear the shoes of your team members, talk to them, like if there are any problems. So obviously, while we are working with others, we ask them, how's your family, how's your son? So obviously, someone working next to me, I don't care about, I cannot care about his son or his daughter if they are ill or not, but I have to. This actually makes a difference. Obviously, in my weekly call with Rob, who has been amazing mentor since the start. So the first thing that he asked me, how are you? How is your family? How is, like, he knows the names of my son, my daughter. So how are they? What how like what how grown up they are now? What were they doing when you left the morning? So these are the things that actually build up a comfort zone. Yes, that yes, there's no senior, no junior. We all are equal. We care about each other, and if you show such little gestures, I would love to recommend everyone, whosoever is listening or would be listening to this session. This I'm a big fan of Simon Sinek. I'm not sure if everyone has heard him or not. So this a video, 5 minutes video on leadership by Simon Sinek. So I would recommend that video to be watched by everyone. because I'm a huge fan of how he explained that leadership concept as a concept. So do watch that and do try to own that. Do try to jump onto that, all those practices. And for sure, I have been seeing amazing results as a after developing or after acting in that way. And I'm very much sure anyone breaks their shallow breaks their boundaries of acting as a senior or acting superior. So if you knock down all those barriers, you are going to see miracles all around. So I can guarantee that.
Wonderful. Actually, if it's possible, maybe you could send me the link to this leadership,
Yeah,
video in WhatsApp. I would love to share it on our socials as well.
yeah, yeah.
So thank you so much. I actually really loved how you vividly illustrated with your company and with your own expertise how it's possible to solve the learning and development and leadership problems. Thank you so much for spending time with us, to sharing your knowledge, and we're looking forward to see the mentorship goodness you will bring to our community. Thank you for being
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
our
sure,
community.
sure.
Thank you
Thank you
so
very much.
much.
Thank you for having this one. Yeah.
Okay, bye. Have a great
Okay.
day.
Bye.